Here's my review for Modnation Racers, the newish racing game to come out in the last 2 weeks, because this and Blur came out the same day, and Split Second came out a week before those two, so yeah, it's a little weird for May. May is like racing month. It's not like awesome epic games. No, it's racing month. Even though there's 2 epic games that came out this month, there's been 3 racing games, so really it's like racing month. So yeah, anyway, Modnation Racers. Is it good? Now, many people were like, oh my god, it's going to be great, man. You get to create tracks, send them online, show everybody, create your own player. It's going to be fun. It's kart racing. Yeah, it's Super Mario except online, and you get to create your own tracks. Is it good? Well, let's go on. You know what? I'm just going to skip story because there really is no story. So let's just go on straight to sound, I guess. I guess we could do sound. Yeah, let's do sound. Okay, now sound, most of the voiceovers I'm going to say are kind of annoying. There is actually voiceovers though. There is voices, not like not like sound effects like that. There's actually some people actually voicing some of these characters, which is kind of weird for a game like this. Usually you would hear something like what I did before, like something like Lego Star Wars or something where they're just like using facial expressions and all that stuff to come through with a freaking sentence, pretty much. In this, you actually have some voiceovers, but you do have that stupid, you know, that stupid crap. And you also have announcers, and the announcers are somewhat funny. They're kind of annoying sometimes, but they're somewhat funny. And just all the other sound effects, like just little explosions here and there, they're okay. So overall, sound is decent. So yeah, it didn't annoy me. I'll just say right there. Seeing that we didn't have a story, let's go on to a different category, which is controls of this game. Okay, now the controls in the game are, you know, they take a little time to get used to for me. When I was just racing and I was drifting and stuff, it was a little slippery, I have to admit. But I got used to it a little bit, and I think the controls overall are actually decent. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that right there. The controls are decent. It controls decently. There you go. Anyway, yeah, let's go on to the graphics of the. Well, the graphics are cutesy. They're very, very Little Big Planet-ish. I wouldn't even say it looks as good as Little Big Planet, because Little Big Planet, for some reason, just had fantastic animations to me. I don't know why. Just like the little sack people with their animations. I thought they were great. This, don't get me wrong, the animations are great. I don't even think this is made by the same people, Little Big Planet. It has a lot to do with it, because you get to create your own stuff and create your own character and create your own little levels. But I don't think it's made by the same people. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, the animations, all that stuff isn't as good as Little Big Planet, but actually even like the water effects and the environments you get to create still look really nice for something cartoony like this. So just overall the graphics are pretty nice, but maybe not as good as Little Big Planet, but still pretty nice. So let's go on to the gameplay. Alright, gameplay, the most important part of a game. Is this game fun? I'll just say it right here, and I'll say, yes, it is actually fun, but only for a rental, really, because it took some time for me to get used to them, and even when I got used to the kart racing, it still was a little, it was mediocre, I have to admit. It was a mediocre kart racer, but I have to admit, the creating a character, creating a car, and creating your own track is really, really cool. You get to create so many different things. You get to make a design and put it on there, and some people made Iron Man suits, some people made Super Mario suits. I think someone made a Nathan Drake suit, which is awesome. You just do so much stuff with the create of everything. You get to create a cart and make it your own. I made a pimp mobile, pretty much. Of course, I have to do that. And I made a guy that's pretty much I would say a gay pimp. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. I don't care. I was just like, you know what? There's a whole bunch of kids here. Let me make a pimp mobile. Yay! Yeah, it's a kids game, I have to admit, because there's a lot of kids playing. I hope they don't realize what I put on the side of my car. I'm not gonna even say what I did. Anyway, yeah. The game is fun, but only a rental, to be honest. Even though the customization's really good, the kart racing itself is mediocre. So, go to the description, check out my full review. I know this is a really short review, like less than 5 minutes. But, yeah. I played a few hours, and I like it, but not anything special, to be honest, even though the customization's really cool. Still a mediocre kart racer. So, yeah, overall, decent game for a rental. But if you're a little kid, then you'll probably already bought it because you were like, wow, wee. Anyway, it's a Mario Kart, except I can make my own track. Whoa, wow, woo, woo. And you get to play Mario in it. Except it's on the PS3, which has a pretty bad controller for a kart racer. I'm just going to say right there, sorry, PS3 fanboys. I'm just going to say it. Not very good with a kart racer. I would even say 360 probably isn't good with a kart racer. Just GameCube, for some reason, that's perfect for a kart racer. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. Check the description for the full review and full written review, and bye.